sizes, average or large. Average is about 7¼ inches, large is about 8 inches, and keep in mind, it's really more about going over your hand. So if you have smaller hands, maybe you can go with the average size. If you have larger hands, then go with the large size. But this is what I did. Tim, do you like this, where I mixed it?
It's amazing.
Isn't
it's
that
amazing.
gorgeous? It really
looks
is.
so much more interesting that way.
Yeah,
it's how Elizabeth would have worn them. I mean, hers were all of hers were in yellow gold, but she definitely would have mixed them like this. And then it gives you the option of wearing all your other pieces. She did not like matchy-matchy.
Oh, she didn't?
And she said to me, I grew up with a mom that everything had to be perfectly matched, and I have to admit I'm that way too. And Elizabeth was constantly telling me, Tim, they don't have to be so matchy-matchy.
Right. And this, what's so interesting is that when you take a look at these medallions that are, hanging as charms, tell me a little bit about Elizabeth's love of these.
She just loved antique coins. It was like pirate booty, and she actually knew about specific shipwrecks. We were in the Dominican Republic, and we went to a jewelry store, and they had these antique coins, and she asked him if it was from such and such a shipwreck, and he was like, yeah, it was.
Oh my goodness.
I know, it was like, seriously?
She knew her history.
She really
she was
did.
Paying attention to the news or whatever it might be.
And I think she liked the uniqueness of them.
Sure. Now, interestingly enough, I mean, typically when we think of Elizabeth Taylor, we think of the Krupp diamond and the rubies and the sapphires. So this looked like it was a little bit different than everything else in the collection. But did she really wear jewelry like this?
Well, when we laid out all the jewels for the jewelry book, all the most important pieces from the most important, houses, and, it made sense to me. And then she said, well, it doesn't make sense to me because I want to have in the pieces that I wear every day. Yeah. Elizabeth, she was a movie star, but she was also a real person.
Right.
She was a mother and a grandmother and a great-grandmother. She laid out by her pool. She came down for Thanksgiving dinner, and these are the bracelets that she would wear.
Yeah, and I think, who doesn't love a charm bracelet, especially when you want to get noticed and you want to have something that's dangling, that's kind of, making that wonderful, what I call the sound of luxury, when you have that noise that it makes. Now, here's what I did. I broke them into the two sets again instead of mixing them. But just let's talk for a moment, especially with the Silvertone set. And you look at all these beautiful replicas of some of the ancient coins. Now, these are not the exact replicas of the coins, but very similar to it, where you'll have maybe, like a bust form on a coin, and then it's on both sides, and then all surrounded in the silver tone. There was, I believe that was like some kind of lion or tiger or something.
Right.
Beautiful.
They're fantasy.
Right, they are fantasy. Look at this shield. It has a crown on it. It looks like something from Crown Jewels. So it's brilliant like that. But here's the other thing too. We were talking about the Christie auction, and the estimated price of these types of bracelets were $4,000 to $6,000. They sold for $92,000.
Yeah.
That's exquisite.
Yeah. Well, they were a signature piece of hers, and she used to go. There's something people aren't going to know.
Okay, tell me.
But she and Michael Jackson used to go. They had a weekly movie date.
Oh.
And they went to. They used to go to the movies in Westwood in the middle of the day. And Elizabeth would, these were the kind of bracelets she would wear because she wanted to make noise. She wanted to go out and have a good time. And, Michael would wear sunglasses, and he was like, I don't want anyone to see me. And Elizabeth, she used to talk to him, very cute, but she'd say, Michael, take off your sunglasses. It's okay to be seen. People don't care that much. And, of course he was Michael Jackson, but, she was Elizabeth Taylor. So
that's amazing. We're going to go off to the phones. Here's the time to pick up the bracelets that you want. And also keep in mind, we have the pendants to match coming up that are brand new. If you'd like the bracelets, they are priced at $69.75. You get all 5 for that price, and they're on the easy payment plan. 4 monthly payments with a credit card of $17.44. Connie from New Jersey, it's Mary Beth and Tim. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Wonderful.
Hi, Connie.
Hi.
So
I bought the pearl necklace and the earrings.
Oh,
the last show I bought the ring.
Oh, wonderful.
I bought the bracelets, the ruby bracelet, the cross,
Oh, good.
Wow, you're building a collection like
party.
Elizabeth had.
Oh, my goodness.
We had many jewelry parties in Elizabeth's bedroom.
I'm sure you did. Connie, tell me, what is it that fascinates you with Elizabeth Taylor or her jewelry or both?
I met her when they had the lunch with Elizabeth for the people who bought her passion perfume that she signed in gold.
Wow.
And I got to speak to her. And she took that lavender napkin, put her lip print on it, and gave it to me. And I still have it.
Oh my God. Wasn't she amazing?
Yes, she taught me that blondes don't have more fun.
You know what? I think you're right, Connie. Oh, what a privilege. Do you remember what year that was approximately?
I think it was in the early 80s when she first launched the passion perfume.
Yeah, it was probably like 1987.
Oh.
86?
I can't remember, but I have that napkin framed,
Oh, absolutely. I would too.
hanging on my wall.
Oh, my goodness. Connie, what a
I was
privilege.
so excited when this show came on and they were doing her jewelry.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I hope you keep having them so I can have every piece.
Oh, thank you so much. We will continue to have these shows. And one other thing to note, too, is that when you see something you love, just, hop on it, because a lot of these things may not get reordered because there's so many pieces that they're already working on for the next time. So thank you so much for your
That's why when
call.
I saw all the other pieces, I bought so many of them.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Connie, thank you so much. That was so fun to just meet you and hear your story.
That's
Thank you so much
really
for having
cool.
this beautiful jewelry.
Absolutely. Thank you, Connie. Have a wonderful day.
You also.
I mean, that's
Bye.
what Elizabeth wanted. She wanted to share her jewelry with the world.
Right. And that's so sweet that what she did, just to give her the kiss, on the
That's just who
napkin.
she
And
was.
Here's the thing, stay on the line, because if you want those bracelets, we've got pendants coming up next, and we're going to show you that in a moment. 600 of those bracelets already ordered, but these are brand new, and these are gorgeous. In fact, when you take a look at the coin pendants, first of all, they're brand new.